Hey, y'all, how you doing? I know it's been a real hot minute since I've done a free live, but tonight we are full on online. So give me just a second, and here we be. Okay, so I apologize. My life has been a little bit crazy. My mother passed away, so things have been a bit challenging. But I want to do this, so let's do a general. Let's do a general reading for the weekend. And as you hop on, I got my phone synced, and put your questions and comments. We will read as long as YouTube allows us, and provided I've got the energy to carry on, I will come back home because it's all fish and big home. And with all the things. So let's look into relationships. Relationships. Love, financial, business, family. Needs to be relationships. I'm hearing love. Love. What's going on in love? Let's get a general first, and then I'll get into your questions. Okay? And like I said, I'll come back and if I get kicked off. Let's see. Missed you, by the way. I really have. Okay, what's going on underneath? Underneath, but not. Oh, round and round. But round and round is reversed. I feel like relationship wise, you're getting off of the hamster wheel. You're done with it. You're fed up with it. It's time. You're ready to let go. I don't know if you've already let go or not, but those are the thoughts, those are the feelings. And that's where y'all are at. Round and round, but reversed. So you're all ready to be done with the same old, same old. What else we got going on? Observer. Yeah. Stepping back, looking at your life, observing. What are your priorities? What's important to you? What matters? And let's see what else. Unfinished symphony. I'm hearing healing with this. So you're tired of the round and round. You're letting it go. You're stepping back, looking at the big picture. You're observing, and you're realizing it's time for healing. It's time for releasing. It's time for letting go. So remember, guys, this is general. This is general. I'm being called to this deck. Since we're talking love, we're talking relationships. What's going on? What are we letting go of? What are we observing? What is it that we're releasing and healing? Spirit guides, angels, and yourselves. guidance, and wisdom, please. They're all watching. Now this part is general, and then I will dive into your individual questions. Okay, guys? What is it, spirit guides and angels? We're tired of going around and around. Look deep within your heart. Look deep within your heart. You will feel my love. Love for you is as deep as the ocean. And I think what it is, you're tired of going round and round with people who don't get you. You're tired of it. Tired of going round and round, not knowing, not feeling the truth, not getting what you deserve. You give, yet you don't receive. I do feel that. Observing. What are we observing, spirit, guides, angels, and ourselves? The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it in faith. Yeah. This is what you're witnessing. You know it to be true. There's a new path. And you've been observing it, but you haven't been willing to go forward. And your guides and your angels, they're saying, release the past. You're observing now. Your awareness has been enhanced. It's time to embrace new possibilities. See the new path that is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Unfinished symphony. What are we cycling around and around about, spirit guides, angels, ourselves? What are we cycling around about? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy. You can allow joy in your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Dude, your guides and your angels are telling you it's time to allow. See the bigger picture. You're not as stuck as you think you are. And this may be first. Okay. Whoa. Wait. Back up. Some of you feel stuck. Your guides are telling you you're not. You're not nearly as stuck as you think you are. The unfinished symphony is about healing, releasing, letting go. Your guides are telling you you fully deserve to feel joy. And if you do not have joy in your life, what is the purpose? I feel like that's one group. The other group of you, the unfinished symphony is about healing and releasing. Healing doesn't mean, and I've said this multiple times, healing and forgiving, it doesn't mean forgetting, okay, guys? Because we're all too smart for that. But what healing does is it releases that poison, that toxin within you. Because when you hold on to it, it's like drinking poison. Woo! Oh my goodness. Everything just went. Well, that was fun. All my cards, everything. Okay. Here we go. Now still see? Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'll deal with, oh my God. I really have a mess here. Healing is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. And it don't work like that. It just don't. So, wow. Like everything, that's craziness. Like everything just went falling down. But, that's the way of life sometimes. And when that kind of stuff happens, we just roll the punches. Because that's what it is. All right, guys, give me just a second here. I'm not seeing any comments because my phone, my charger, the whole ish went flying on me here. Which is so weird. I've never had that happen before. But, first time for everything. I don't know. The things. Let me and I'll get my phone back set up and I'll start reading your comments. I wanted to pull some tarot for y'all. Give me a second. Like, seriously. That was just the weirdest thing ever. But you know what? That's the way the world flows, right? Oh, really? Well, aren't we a comedy of errors this evening? Like, serious. This is the wow, serious again. Like, this is the weirdest thing ever, guys. This is the weirdest thing ever. Like, I've never. Well, y'all spend a minute with me, This is weird. But, this is we're in the landscape energy and things are changing and they are. Ain't no right, ain't no wrong. It is what it is. Dude. Wow. Comedy bears, you guys. Those of you still hanging with me, thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm here with you. Trying not to knock anything else over anymore. It's like a cat. I'm afraid to move. Like, really. Okay, let's see. Can I shift just a little bit? Okay. All right. Oh, no. Really? This is ridiculous. Oh. Okay. All right. This is too much. Wow. Can I just say wow? All right. Let me see. I'll try to get back into all y'all's comments. Like, I have never had this much issue. Dang. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me see. All right. I'm trying to. Sorry, guys. Part of the problem with getting older, can't see for shit. All right, is this argue? All right, I'm trying. I really am. Yeah, my leftover dinner. Try not to get totally pissed. All right, something angel. Let me read you first because I see your question first as best as I can see. And like, I don't know what the hey is going on, that everything is freaking falling over on me. But apparently, I'm not supposed to go any further with all of this because this is ridiculous. Really, truly. Those messages, I hope it was helpful. I hope it was insightful for the general reading. And now, if I can, something angel, what will my next boyfriend be like? Girl, I'm having such a. I cannot even believe this. I have never had all this kind of. Thank you, Lionsgate. If you guys don't know about Lionsgate, do some research. That's what I got to say on that. All right. I can't see. Gilded Angel. What is Gilded Angel's boyfriend going to be like? Y'all, if I get cut off, give me a 10-minute break and I will come back on live, okay? YouTube doesn't really like me, but that's all right. Neither does my camera, neither does my phone. Ain't none of it liking me tonight. That's all right. Next week. Sun in reverse. Okay, girlfriend, the whole thing for me is I'm all about the truth, all right? And this doesn't mean it's set in stone. And nothing I say is set in stone because we all have free will. We can all change at any moment, at any time. We all have the power and the ability to shift our future based on our thoughts and our actions, what we choose to believe in. Having said that, what I see with this is he's not human. Oh, I hate this. I'm hearing he's abusive. He's going to be using, but there are a lot of lessons. Let me see what else comes out. Three of Gems. Work. Yeah, it's going to be a shitload of work. Eight of Shells, a sacrifice. Prince of Gems, the builder, and he's not reversed. So, okay, here's the thing I'm going to share with you. The thing is, what I'm hearing is this is a lesson, this is an opportunity, is a growth. It's an opportunity for you to grow, to learn better what it is you really desire in a relationship. But I wouldn't give them a whole lot of your time. I wouldn't check them aside, okay? Because every experience we have in our lives, it is an experience. It is a learning opportunity. It is how we grow. If you don't have these experiences, how do you grow? How do you learn? How do you become more? How do you do better? This is an opportunity for you to learn and to grow. But when you go into it, just be aware. There's a lesson. It's not the forever, and your forever will come. Let me see. Your forever will come. Dude, I can't believe all the mess I made. I really did. I made such a mess, and like totally unintentional. Like I had all my cards laid out. I had everything all nice, organized. I had it all good. And then everything went all topsy-turvy. Well, I see how I got to witness. Alright. Well, let's see. Angels. Information, guidance, clarity. Please. Information, guidance, clarity. Please. What would you like, angels? Well, that flew out, but that wasn't even there. Ace of Swords. Truth, insight, clarity, wisdom. Do you see that? I don't even know how that got mixed in there, but it did. This right here, meditation brings answers. So going within, because you know the truth. You do. You'll know the truth. And see if we can get the timeline. This situation, relationship, it's a lesson, and it's something for you to go through so that you can grow and become more. This is what I'm hearing. It's meant to be, but you're going into it with your eyes wide open, and a year from now, that's what you guys are telling you when you need to take a year. You need to heal. This experience, meditation brings answers over the next year, and that's where the wisdom comes into play, and that's the healing for you, okay? I really strongly feel like that, it's It's about you healing you, learning about you. This situation, you've got to go through it because it's going to help you grow. Because there are lessons, but you get to go into it with your eyes wide open. You're not going to be blindsided. So I hope that was helpful. But yeah, go within, find your own answers, find your own truth. Give yourself time and space, at least a year, to heal. I don't even know what just happened. I am having all kinds of technological ish. Clearly, yeah, I'll go as long as I can, but I don't even freaking know what's going on. I don't. But anyways, I hope that was helpful. So let me say this here. If for some reason we get cut off and I cannot continue because clearly technology is not my BFF tonight, leave your comments in the feed below. I will read for you, okay? I don't even know what the heck is going on. This is the weirdest, craziest night I think I've had. I don't even, honestly cannot remember the last time I had a night like this. But just know I will not leave you unanswered. Just bear with me time-wise. All right, let me see. One moment, y'all. Dad, I'm on a live with YouTube. All right. Christine. Does S have interest or feelings towards me? All right, Christine, let's see. Give me a second. Christine, let's see what's going on with us. Let's see what's going on with us. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. What information is like I need to like what's going on with this? So that's of interest or feelings. You know what? This popped up to me. Yes. So, Christine, there's something there. All my other cards are flipped over the other way around, and that one is upright, and it popped out. So, yes, there is something there for the two of you. All right. What is this? Guys, I've had a long day at work. Is it C Sagittarius? What are my Capricorn current feelings toward me right now? CC Sagittarius. CC Sagittarius. What are your Cap's feelings towards you? No, not that one. This one. Cap's feelings. So, excuse me for that. Got a little smoker's cup. Alright, I gotta get this stuff out of my way. And alright, Sagittarius. Let's see what the cards have to say, but as I'm asking about you, I'm feeling a sinking heart feeling. I think you already know. I think you do. At last, what are Cap's feelings towards the Sag? No. We got the Death card. Then we get the Five of Cups. And I tried to give y'all a preface and let you know I'm not all love, light, butterflies, rainbows. And I mean, for me, I'm a truth seeker. Okay? And again, nothing I share with you is set in stone. Everything is within your ability to change. But right now, weird. I don't know if it's your cat or it's you. I feel that one of you is so busy looking on the past of what was. You're so focused on, and maybe you, and maybe them, okay? I don't know who. But you're so focused, whoever this is so focused on the what was that they don't even realize the full cups behind them. Because the hurt is so great and so deep. And as a result, I feel like that's why there's the Death card. It's got to end. Whatever this thing was, whatever has been consuming you or them, blocking you or them from seeing what you actually have, it's got to come to an end. I actually, I feel, I can pull cards, but I feel there is a definite future for the two of you. There's positivity. I mean, it's good. But it's the past. One of you are hanging on to. One of you is hanging on to the past so much that You can't even see what you've got right there. Full. Your cups are full. And it's got to come to an end. And that's what the death card represents. It's an ending of a chapter so that there can be a new chapter. It's like when you read a book, you finish one chapter of the book and oh, look what's next. Well, there's a new beginning that needs to happen, but that new beginning can't happen if whoever it is so focused on the past. So that is what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. I hope it was insightful, meaningful, and yeah. Hopefully I don't knock any more things over. Let me see. Is it Marwa? May I ask why? Okay, I'm not even going to try to say that name. A isn't answering my calls, please. All right. Why isn't A answering Marwa's calls? Why isn't A answering? Dad, I'm on YouTube right now.
All right.
What?
All right.
Okay, you win. I make burgers. I don't even know. Did I mute? Oh, can y'all let me know if you can hear me still? Welcome to my world. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, thank you. I'm like, sorry. This is what living with an 81-year-old man. All right, let's get back to where were we? It was Mama. Why isn't A answering calls? Page of Cups. So, all right, well, this is what I'm hearing for you. And I apologize again. Mara, what I'm hearing is your A is a player, very immature, um, not emotionally responsible. And your A person is actually quite defensive because you keep calling, you keep trying to reach out. The more you try to reach out, the more defensive they are becoming because they're very immature, like a little kid, riding off into the sunset. They're not ready. They're not ready for the relationship you are desiring. They don't have the emotional they don't have the emotional capacity at this time. Now, does that mean it's going to be like that forever? No. But at this time, they don't. So, your efforts to connect are just making them more defensive and making them put up more walls because they're so immature. They're in la la land. I'm like, seriously, this is what I'm hearing with this card. That they're like off in la la land. And they're not grown up. They're not responsible. They're not ready. And honestly, I think you deserve better. I do. So now that's the reason why. And I think you already know the truth of the matter too. Just saying. All right. Who's next? Christine. What are S's current feelings and interests towards me? Right, Christine. I'll come back to call these. Christine is. S's interests. Information, guidance, insight. What is us feeling towards Christine? Surrender. At times to do it, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. So, Christine, I don't feel like this is about us. I feel like this is about you. Surrendering what you think you want us to be, surrendering the old visions of what you believe a relationship should be. I mean, because come on, we all have these. Well, I don't know about y'all, but we look at our parents, we look at our grandparents, we look at our aunts and uncles, our close family members, and they're interactions, their relationships kind of shape how we believe a relationship should look like. But like for myself lately, I've been really realizing a lot like that isn't what I want. I don't want to just settle. I don't want to just be with someone to be with someone. And it's okay. And I feel like the question you were asking, what is his current feelings and interest towards you? Well, you know what? I feel like your guides are telling you, Christine, who gives a crap what he thinks? Honey, what do you want? What do you want? And your wants and your desires, are they based on other people's paradigms? Are they based on other people's patterns? And do their paradigms and their patterns fulfill you? And I feel like your guides are asking you, let go and all will work out. Surrender the old before something new. I don't think you want what everybody else is doing. And there is no right and there is no wrong. You do understand that. What you want, what you desire is okay, is true to you. And at the end of the day, all that matters is you are true to you. Not true to anybody else, not true to past patterns, not true to past paradigms, true to you. What resonates and fits for you. And I really feel like for you, Christine, that's what you guys are asking you to do. Because the situation reminds me of when I went through my divorce. And it was brutal. It was extremely painful. It was a death. I'm not going to lie. One of the things I learned through the process, you cannot make a square peg fit in a round hole. I don't care how much you want, how hard you try. If you cannot make anybody anything. You can't. They are what they are, who they are, how they are. You have no control over another person. You give and you try and you can do all these things and be all these things. But truthfully, at the end of the day, it is up to them whether they choose to or choose not to. And that was a really, really hard, ugly, painful, brutal truth I had to accept through my divorce process. I never wanted to be divorced. I came from a broken family. I know what it's like to grow up as that kid. I know what it feels like. And the last thing on the planet I ever wanted. But again, like I said, the reality is you can't make anybody anything. And you can never fit a square peg in a round hole. And I feel like your guides are trying to awaken you, taking you on this journey. You're trying to make this guy fit. And he may or he may not. Okay, that's not the point. He is irrelevant in this big picture. You are the one who matters. And I really feel like that's what you guys are trying to help you understand. Surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. There's something you're clinging on to way too tight, and you're trying to force that something old, which is a square peg, into this new round hole, and it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna fit. And once you release it, understand everything will work out. And it may be with this person. It really may. I don't get the feeling that it's a no-go, but the way you're trying to make it happen. Right now, yes. I feel like it's a square peg in a round hole. So I hope that was helpful and insightful. I hope that somebody somewhere got some kind of insight, because it is a truth. It is a very harsh, ugly truth. And it is in all relationships. I don't care if it's love, family, friends, work. This is just the truth. All right, let's see. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? Gigi, hi. How is the Cancer feeling about you deep down? Okay. And let's see. How is the Cancer feeling about Gigi deep down? Gigi, I feel called to pull one of these oracles for you. How is the Cancer feeling for Gigi deep down? Please, spirit guides, angels, higher self. How is the Cancer? Hey y'all, I'm trying to get back. I want to try to do the Friday nights. I've been getting my schedule rearranged. If you guys like these lives where I read for you directly, please consider giving me a thumbs up and even subscribing. I'm going to try to do Friday night lives, changing my life around. All right, Gigi. You know what? I'm not going to take this yet. But yeah, if you guys want to know when I'm able to pop on live, I'm going to try to do it more often. Like I said at the beginning of this video, my life has just been a little bit crazy. And, well, y'all heard me hollering back at my dad. So, yeah, that's my life. Not super exciting, but it is what it is. But yeah, subscribe, hit the little bell notification, and that way YouTube will hopefully let you know. And I'm working on getting a schedule, so we can get our ish together. All right, Gigi. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Guidance, clarity, please, for Gigi regarding Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? What's the deeper feelings message? Spirit guides, angels, for Gigi. Oh. Chaos and conflict. Okay, Gigi, but here's the thing. When I picked it up, it was reversed. I'm hearing, I'm assuming he's a dude, so I'm going to say he. Forgive me if I'm out of line. But I'm hearing that he's just chilling. He's just going with the flow. He is relaxed. He's just kind of like waiting to see what happens. You know? I do not get the feeling he's in a rush, nor do I get the feeling that he's bent out of shape. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Is there any other information that you would like to share with Gigi regarding this relationship? Please, spirit guides, angels, higher self. Information guides for Gigi regarding this. Now I got this deck in me. So underlying it's a star card, healing. I just honestly feel that they're taking their time. They're healing from something before because they want to give you more. They want to do better by you. Death is the ending of a cycle. First, Eight of Pentacles, ending of hard work. And Seven of Pentacles, taking stock. So they are, okay, they're going through a process, a cycle right now. Like, we got a lot of reverse cards here. They're healing, and the healing process is getting over an ending of something that really hurt them and realizing whatever it was that hurt them. I think it was a lot of hard work that did not fulfill them. And that's the ending to the chaos and conflict. Them healing. And right now, they're in a place, a position of taking stock, kind of evaluating, looking at the bigger picture of their life. And, I don't know what to say, but that's the energy, that's the message I'm getting. Well, did you pull your question? I think this is for Crystal. No, did Gigi? Oh my goodness, you guys! Like, there's so many comments, and I'm trying to read through. All right. Well, anyways, that is the message, and I hope that was helpful. I hope it was meaningful. I hope it gave you some clarity and some insight because it's not bad. It's just a healing process. Takes the time it takes, and understand that it's just patience. Serious. Okay, Christelle, I'll go back up. Hang on. Like the jumps around, and if I do get cut off, YouTube is not my friend these days, or it hasn't been. But Crystal, give me like 10 minutes and I'll pop back on live, okay? Oh, I saw you. Where are you? You were just there. Okay. Stefan, what does Stefan want you to know? Okay, Crystal, what does Stefan want you to know that he's not telling you? Give me a second. Okay, I got a lot. Crystal, I have a lot. I have a lot. What does Stefan want Crystal to know? It's complicated. There's a lot. I strongly have that feeling. What does Stefan want Crystal to know that he can't say yet? What does Stefan want Crystal to know? Right there. So subconsciously, he's really struggling with building a future together, building blocks. I think he wants to, but it's really, right now, it's really hard for him. Let's see what's going on in his focused mind. Round and round. So he's tired of. He's tired. That's probably why he's not communicating with you right now, because honestly, he's struggling with not knowing how to build a foundation, a secure future, and he's tired of his own thoughts. I bet you anything we pull some tarot. I bet you we get some swords of thoughts. I bet you anything. What deck? No. I want. I want to pull the steampunk tarot. 1 second, please. Don't know why. I feel like this is more his energy. Maybe more your energy. But 1 second. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. What would you like Crystal to know about what's going on with Stefan? guidance or clarity or wisdom, please. Not we're still need to understand the wrong stuff. Okay, building blocks. We got the Seven of Swords. He's feeling defensive, which isn't surprising. I'm sorry, it wasn't Seven of Swords, it's Seven of Wands. But he's feeling defensive because what's going on right now with the building blocks is it's like he doesn't feel like he's creating a future. He's in a place where he's trying to get out of that round and round mentality, that feeling of stuckness. So that's really not that surprising. And then we got death, which is an ending, which again isn't surprising given the circumstances. And the magician. He's working to manifest, he's working to create. So he is really, he's in a place right now. He can't talk to you about it because how do you put this into words? How do you, it's hard. What I understand from the cards and his energy, and I do feel like this is correct and right, you'll know if it resonates or not. But what I feel is the building blocks. If things aren't coming together, they haven't been coming together, and he's been struggling. And he's trying to break out of this rat race, hamster wheel cycle. But with things not coming together, he's a little bit defensive. And with things not coming together and trying to break free, there is an ending. And death doesn't mean like, you know, you don't breathe anymore. It is an ending of a cycle. It is an ending of a chapter. It's like reading a new chapter in a book, right? This chapter's ended, now we go on to the next chapter. That's what this is all about. And the magician is the chapter he is ending to move into is manifesting. He has all the tools, all the resources, because he's all done with this. So my suggestion to you right now is just to be patient and supportive. He's going through major changes within himself. And who he's going to be when it all is said and done, I don't know. I can't speak to that right now, but there are some massive transitions and changes going on within himself at this point in time. And guides, spirit, you asked for insight, and that is what they have shared with you. So I would just really work to be patient, understanding, accepting, and allow this healing process he's working on going through. And all of us, we all at various stages are going through it. And it's just, if you can relate, you will better understand. And just give him that time and space. Because I'm not getting anything that feels to me like he's like cutting me out or not there for you. It's just he's going through some personal stuff. So my technology tonight is not working well for me. All right, so Gigi, I think I answered you. Jasmine, what's coming for you next week? I'm going to use this deck again. All right, Jasmine, what's coming for Jasmine? Spirit guides, angels, and herself. Information, guidance, and clarity for Jasmine, please. We got the Three of Cups, the Empress, the Tower. Okay. Strength. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But I kind of felt like this was it. So Jasmine, I feel like in the next week there's going to be celebration because of something you've been working on. Yeah, that feels good. That feels right. Jasmine, I feel like you're going to be victorious. Something you've been working on, something you've been striving for is going to come to fruition. And if it hasn't already come to fruition, you're going to start getting hints that it is. It's good. It's good. And you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be out with your girlfriends, having a few drinks or something. I mean, inviting them to your house or whatever. It's going to be good. It is. There is going to be a tower. And I do not feel this tower is bad. I feel like it's going to be something as a result of this change or this something you did, something you've planted, something you've been working on. And it's going to shock you because it's going to be that good. I really feel like it's good. But it's going to take your strength and balance and trusting the universe, okay? Because I feel like it's going to be a little bit scary. Because it's way more than you thought it would be. All right? I have no feelings of negativity, no no, nothing of trepidation. No sinking. I mean, like I fear. I seriously feel massive joy for you. I do. But I think there's something that's gonna. It's gonna be so massive, so fast, so intense. The change, the growth, and you guys are telling you, be strong, stay steady, trust the divine, trust you. It's gonna shock you. It's gonna rock you. But it's so good. That's like really. And I know typically the tower and tarot is like, but I feel good. I feel so good for you. Like little kid jumping up and down for joy. I do. I feel giddiness. But so this is a tower that's coming. It's going to rock you, but it's a good tower. And it is because of whatever it is you've been working on, and you've been celebrating it. You've been using your abilities to manifest in such a positive, wholesome way. It is coming to fruition, and it's going to shock you. You're going to need some strength because it might be a little bit overwhelming, okay? How fast and strong and powerful it is that it comes through. But keep celebrating. That's what you guys, they want me. I can't quit smiling for you, girl. That is awesome. No, that is really awesome. Congratulations. I hope you come back and leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know. I want to hear what all the goodness is. CC Sagittarius. Oh, sorry, honey. I don't know. I have to go back and I have to watch it after the fact. I don't know. My mind disconnects when I'm doing this, okay? Because I like channeling, I guess. My mind like seriously disconnects. Yeah, Fabian, ask your question. What are Lawrence Sagittarius? Okay, what is Lawrence's actions? Spirit guides you to herself. Lawrence's actions towards people, please. Yeah, not a good feeling. All right, Fabian. I don't know really what's going on with you and Lawrence, but I feel like this is your energy, and I feel like this is Lawrence's energy. And as I was shuffling, I already felt the drop in my energy. I feel like you are up at night and worried and full of angst and just hurt, suffering. And I kind of feel like Lawrence just doesn't give a flying F out there having a good time partying with more than one person. Actually, I don't like this, but because I hardly ever use this term, but I'm hearing third party. Lawrence is not faithful or committed to you. That's what I'm hearing. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. No. That those cards, that energy's there. I don't like this. I really don't. Hold on. I think you already know damn well why you're in angst. I don't think there's any need to get clarity on that. I would like to get some clarity on why Lawrence is out there celebrating. Spirit guides and angels are celebrating. Please give me some clarity. Maybe I just want to cry for you right now. Which is crazy because we just came off such a high, but like seriously, I just want to cry. Spirit guides, angels, that's something. Well, that's way too many. Maybe no matter what I can do, I just I can't shake that feeling. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. What are these three of cups? Please. Give some clarity, insight, wisdom. Seven of cups, options. King of cups, and emotionally, the reverse. Oh, unemotionally available. Four of cups. Looking at the, not looking what's in front. I don't know what to say there. I mean, like, this is crazy. This is all cups. This is all cups. This is all about emotions. Cups are feelings and emotions. And it's like he's out there celebrating, having a good ass time, checking out all of his options, totally being emotionally. So the King of Cups is emotionally responsible. Okay, emotionally irresponsible. And the Four of Cups is like looking at what was all the empty cups and totally missing the full cup that's being offered. And here you are in your mind suffering, hurting, anguished. I well, Fabian, I'm sorry, but that's what I see. And my thing is to tell the truth, not to lie, twist. I don't want to be lied to myself. So that's what I give to you all. Anyways, Hyacinth. Have I met or will I meet my twin flame? One moment, please. Oh. Hey. Well, when I dropped all my cards at the beginning. Hyacinth. That's hyacinth. 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 Oh my goodness. That's hyacinth. Met. Have they met their within the next few months? So hyacinth. Expect within the next few months. Now, having said that, you know that a twin flame doesn't always necessarily mean romantic relationship. It can be a friend, it can be a coworker. It's an energetic connection based on, well, this is my understanding. It's an energetic connection based on our soul. So, but within the next few months, yes, you can expect to meet a twin. And I hope that is helpful to you. All right, let me look. The closure of knowing. I'll see JR again if he loves me enough to wait for me so we can meet again. I lost him and I feel like there isn't hope. Okay, little artsy. Hold on. Little artsy. Well, little artsy CJR. Artsy, hang on. I'm being told to put that down. Little artsy CGR. You're ready. Let's go to the chair. Within the next few months. So, what I'm hearing for you is you're ready now, but JR isn't, and it'll be within the next few months, or whatever that looks like. I don't know the circumstances, I don't know the full story, but as of right now, like, you're ready, but JR isn't. So if you can be patient and give JR some time, whatever the circumstances are, within the next few months, then you'll be able to see each other. You feel like there isn't hope. Well, clearly there is hope. It's just, I don't know, again, I don't know what the circumstances were. I don't know what the situation was. I'm not being given that information. What I'm being, and based on your questions, the information I'm being given is that yes, you are ready, but JR is not, and JR just needs some time. And you are being asked to be patient and to be there, but allow the process to take the time it needs. So I hope that was helpful. But no, all is not lost. It's just, I don't know, waiting sucks. I'm not a very good patient person. That's me. But oh, thank you, Gigi, for the like and subscribe. And Crystal, I'm sorry I you know what? I'm a one-woman show, honey. So I do my very, very best. I don't intentionally skip anybody. Mariska, may I know if Scorpio is the one for me? Okay, Mariska. Spirit, guides, angels, higher self. Guidance from Mariska regarding this Scorpio. No jumped out, but let's see, because I might have just been sloppy on my part. Is this Scorpio the one for Mariska? Please, Spirit, guides, angels, higher self. Information, guidance, Reconsider. So Mariska, we had the no pop out, but I thought it was sloppy on my part, and now you've got reconsider. Honey, take it for what it's worth. All I can say is when it comes to relationships, one thing I've learned, well, people in general, not just romantic, people in general, look at their actions. I've always been rose-colored glasses, and you know how many times in my life I've been called the Pollyanna? Like, I see the good in everybody, and I genuinely do. I really do. But one of the new insights I've recently received, it doesn't matter what a person looks like on the outside, because you can see into their heart. You can see the goodness of that person, but their actions, because their actions are based on their choices. And it goes back to that old adage, actions speak louder than words. Well, I always ignored it because I didn't want to judge a book by its cover. But the truth of the matter is, seriously, how people treat you, how they treat others, how they interact, those actions seriously, symbolically signify who they choose to be. That may not be who they are at the core. Now, it's always been my problem. That's always been my bugaboo. So I can see deeper inside, and I can see the goodness within. And so I always trusted and believed in that goodness. But not everybody chooses to be good. Not everybody chooses to embrace that inner light within them. And that's why you have to also evaluate actions. So I don't know what's going on with your situation, your circumstances, but I would seriously take a hard look at actions, because your guides are telling you it's you need to take a deeper look. And sometimes we just gotta have some time to grow up, and that's okay too. Let's see. Fabian. Oh, hang on. I really am glad. And Crystal, we got you taken care of. Jasmine, no, I haven't read for you yet. Chrissy, leave your question, honey. Salon, will my husband change? Honey, without even pulling a card for you, I can tell you no. Jasmine, is it money? Is what money, honey? Well, thank you. Is it Fatian? Thank you for that. You haven't had contact for 3 months. Thinking 3 months. Third party. And that 3 may be the relevancy.
I don't really do numbers, and I really don't do time frames because, honest, we all have free will. I mean, we can change it at the drop of a dime. All we have to do is choose. So I try not to do predictions and time frames. I try just to give insight and clarity. Does that make sense? T-Love, drop a question down below for me, please. Yeah, 15, I get it, honey. I do because, yeah, I know it's hard. But, okay, here's the thing. The best thing you can do for you and for your relationship is to focus on you. Because when you focus on the other person, you give your power away, which makes you weak, which makes you vulnerable. Does that make sense? I've been there, done that myself, so I get it. But when you focus on you, you're the prize. You're the package. And you're not dependent. You're not doing the codependency thing. You're not playing the narcissistic game thing. You're not doing that. You stand for yourself true and strong. Relationships should be about coming together and sharing experiences, not about needing. It's about wanting. I want to be with you. I don't need to be with you. And they should want to be in reverse, It should be they want to be with you. They don't need to be with you. There should be no need in a relationship. A healthy relationship, there should be no need factor whatsoever. It should be want. And I didn't know this. I mean, I'm 48 years old and I'm just now learning this. So, hello. Nobody taught me. My relationships in the past have all been need-based. They needed me, I needed them. We were fulfilling each other's needs. None of my relationships lasted. My marriage of like 20 years didn't last. But because we couldn't want each other, we needed each other. And when you get into a need situation, that's where codependency happens. And that's where it's just you're putting off on one another what the other can't handle. So need you. The only person you should need in this world is you. Then you've got the power and the strength to want. And they have to be the same way too. Because when you want one another, that's a whole new ball game. I'll let you all know when I walk in those shoes. I haven't walked there yet. But I will not go into a relationship again until it's a want. I will not do a need ever again. And I don't know if that's helpful to anyone. I hope it is. But need you, want them. T-Love, how will me starting doing nails go for me? I can pull a card for you, but I can tell you straight up, it's going to go great. It is. Is this a new business venture? Do you have experience? Have you done it before? Where are you located? I'll come get my nails done by you. My nail lady, I mean, she's making me wear a mask. I can't sit there. I feel like I'm suffocating. I can't wear a mask for an hour and a half to get my nails done. And she's already got 2 masks on, plus a shield. Like, and I'm not sick. No, seriously. I think it'll be great for you. Especially if you work with people reasonably. And if it's a new business venture, you might want to get a couple friends that you can practice on and take pictures. But no, T-Love, you'll do fine. You'll do great. Because everybody wants a good nail person. Trust me. I talk to people all of the time. Who does your nails? Who does your nails? You'll do great. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, you're welcome, honey. This is Manishka. Manishka, I'm scrolling back up for you. I think. Yeah, no, we read for you, Manishka. So, sorry, I didn't mean to skip you. Dude, y'all, I need to get better glasses. I can't see with beans. What is Krikika? When and in which field will I get a job? Oh boy. When which field? Okay, let's start with the field first. Spirit guides angels. I'm hearing 7 of Cups for you. You don't know what you want, so that's why there's so many options. 7 of Cups and Magician. That's what I'm hearing. Feeling, seeing. You have too many options and you don't know what you want. It's up to you. You can manifest and create it. You can choose whatever it is you want. Let's see what the cards say. Temperance, finding balance. Well, your truth. What really resonates, what matters to you. 8 of Cups. What's going to take you closer to emotional fulfillment? Yeah, King of Cups. What's going to take you to that place where you really feel fulfilled? Not about money anymore these days. It's about what is gratifying and satisfying and makes you feel balanced and makes you feel whole. That's really not an answer because, well, seriously, I mean, like, tarot cards don't say go be a lawyer or go be an accountant or go be a nurse or, you know, your cards are telling you stop and think, find, balance yourself out. What is important to you? What matters to you? What is going to be emotionally gratifying and ultimately what is going to be emotionally satisfying? And maybe other readers will be more specific, but again, I told you all along, My whole thing is about guidance and clarity. I think you already know the answer what you want. You're afraid. That's what I think. You know what you really want to do, but it's not what other people want you to do. And your guides, your angels, your higher self, they're telling you do what is important to you. So, and I feel like that's where the temperance card is balancing everything out. You need to focus on you and find what fulfills you. Not worry about other people. Because you know what? They already have their lives. They've already lived their lives, whoever those others are. This is your life. This is your future. What fulfills you? What satisfies you? What is gratifying to you? What makes you a king of cups? What makes you happy? It isn't all about the almighty dollar anymore. It's about what you need.
I couldn't find any.
Sorry. Google. Weird. But no, it's about what you need. What fulfills you. It's not about anybody else anymore. We were programmed, we were raised where everything we did, oh, well, you got to do this, otherwise your parents are unhappy. You got to do this because your grandparents are going to be disappointed. You got to do this because this is what your siblings have done and you're not measuring up. BS. BS. What makes you happy? What fulfills you? That's all that matters. Because this is your life. This is your experience. These are your opportunities. They have theirs. They have theirs. This is yours. All right. Well, I'm going to get off my little soapbox there. All right. Salon, is my Scorpio meant to be? And then we're going to wrap up here in the next few minutes because this has been almost 2 hours. I'm surprised YouTube's let me go this long. Usually they don't. That's awesome. I'm glad they did. All right, Salon. Scorpio meant to be. Information, guidance, and clarity. Spirit guides, please. Where is Scorpio? There's Scorpio. It says not the right time. So it's not a no, and it's not a yes. It's not the right time. And I don't know why I feel like this. You'll know if it's true or not. Your Scorpio has some healing to do. Your Scorpio has some past issues that they need to heal from. Your Scorpio isn't ready to make a full commitment yet. That doesn't mean that they won't in the future. But right now, what I'm hearing, and again, you'll know if it resonates or not, support your Scorpio. Give them time and space. Be a good friend. Listen. Let them have the healing process. Don't push. Now's not the time to push. I don't know the circumstances, situations, or anything, but you'll know if this is true or not. But your Scorpio right now really needs time. I hope that was helpful, and I hope that makes some sense. Okay, guys. Salon, you're welcome. I'm glad. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Nutan? Thank you. Yes. I've got to shut down because this has been almost 2 hours, guys. So if you leave your questions in the comments, I will come back and do individual readings for you as time permits. But for tonight, I got to shut down. So let me see. Orion, how is my ex gaining information on me? Has he hacked my other gadgets? I am frustrated. Oh, that's a new one on me. Let's see. Has Orion's ex. All right, Orion, what I'm hearing right now, even before drawing a card, let's see what. Within the next few months. No, that's not making any sense. No, these are not. Okay. No. You know, Orion. This is conflicting for me because I heard yes, but the card that came out said no. And you know what that makes me think? And I think you'll know if this is true for you or not. No, he's not personally. Really, seriously. He is not personally doing it, I don't think. But does he have a friend? Does he have a friend or a friend of yours that he can use as a backdoor where he can hack your stuff? Because clearly, if your things are getting, your information is being accessed, well, yeah. But I kind of, Ryan, I'd look at your friends and I'd look at your family. Who are you associating with? Who are you hanging out with? Because I heard a very definite yes, but then the card I pulled for you said no. And so I would start looking at who are you associating with, who he might be connected with, what resources is he using manipulatively, probably to they don't even know, honest. That's the feeling I get. They don't even know. They think they're helping. So I'm hearing all kinds of things right now. I don't know if you want me to. Stories about how he's trying to work things out with you and how he misses you and he doesn't understand. He's so confused. Could you please help me? I need to know what's going on. Like, I'm hearing that kind of stuff. Very narcissistic. Very codependent. I'm also hearing that you should be careful. So, I don't know. I hope that was helpful. Oh, you're very, very welcome, Minishka. You're very welcome. J Silk. Want to know if Rosa has deep feelings for you. Let's see if I can, before I get kicked out. Okay. J Silk and Rosa, please verify attention. Sorry, so I'll do this. Rosa have deep feelings for J Silk. So let's dig it out. Alright, I'm so sorry. Unlikely. Now, that doesn't mean she doesn't have feelings for you. It just, I don't know what stage of your relationship you're at, how newly involved you are. It may be too soon. You know, not everybody progresses at the same level, the same rate, in the same time space. So it just simply could be that you are farther along in the relationship thing than she is. But as of right now, she's not there. And that has to be okay. You know, none of us can force anything. Like I mentioned to someone else earlier, you cannot make a square peg fit in a round hole. Nor do you want to try it, because I'm telling you, that sucks. I tried it. Don't work. All right. Newton, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. I mean, you guys, I'm going to try to do these Friday night lives on a regular basis. That's my goal. Chrissy, I think I read for you already. Newton, if you leave your comment down below or your question, thank you, Chrissy. Leave your questions down below. And I have to wrap this up because this has been over 2 hours. Anybody I didn't get to, leave your question. I will do. No, Kristan, you didn't know. You leave your question and I will read for you, okay? So if you go on my channel and you look, you can see I do like the individuals, because I think that's one of the things we all just sometimes need some guidance and some clarity. So I appreciate each and every single one of you. Right now, I'm drained. So leave your questions And when YouTube gets around to uploading, I will come back and read for you. All right. And in the meantime, if you like how my style is very intuitive. Like the cards are kind of guides for me, but I don't go by rote meanings. They just kind of guide me to answers, and sometimes I just feel it in my heart. I just know, and that's what I share with you. And I always try to give the truth, what I feel, what I hear, what I know to be truth. So y'all leave your questions, and I will get your readings done, posted throughout the week. But now this girl's tired. I hope you guys have a fabulous night. Have a wonderful weekend. And we will be doing this more often, I promise. So just my life got a little bit out of control there for a bit. But we'll be back on the game. All right, guys. Leave your questions, and I will catch up to all of y'all after I have a little bit of a break. And just check back on the channel. And also, like I said, if you like this, subscribe. That way you get the notifications and you know when I'm going live. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Much love to each and every single one of you. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.